MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Ready now is Victor Salazar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Emo Jimenez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
2 out, nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Willie Adames is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Cease will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just...
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Not shortstop.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Eaton. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason. And he did right there.
And that finds its... way through for a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too. As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Vaughn waits on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in is Yoan Moncada, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Next to stand in is Brandon Nimmo. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
Nope.
2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A bouncer to the left side, and a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Danny Mendick stands in as he looks at a called strike. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Batting 8. The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. And left for the White Sox. They trail here 4-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. And right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting 9.
So next to bat will be Mike Ford. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this 1 lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
We take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Stepping in next, three-fingered Dick. He singled in his first AB. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Drives it out to deep right center field. Eaton going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Now it'll be Zach Collins. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. In there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now to bat, Victor Salazar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 12.
So the next to bat will be Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Eaton at second with 2 down. So a full count now. Willie Adames would be next. And he misses, ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames, grounded out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in the batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
The catcher.
Digging in next, Gary Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's Mike Ford. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now
up next for Chicago, Brandon Nimmo. He collected a base hit his first time up. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So next to hit is Danny Mendick. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning.
Leading off.
Now here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mendick onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
next up is Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy.
19.
As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this?
99.
Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Vaughn is there. And that's the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. It's now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Vaughn.
A ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. At the plate, Zach Collins, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Salazar. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. The right
into
fielder,
the box, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Mike Minor, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23. Mike.
Pitch on the way.
Minor.
Chopper left side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next to the Yankees.
And now in the box, Gary Sanchez singled in his last at bat. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. The first baseman, Mike.
At the plate now, Mike Ford. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at you.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Willie Adames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Adames stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
The batter will be Danny Mendick as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Three-Finger Dick.
Three-Finger
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting,
number 19 stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge singled last time up. First pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
Cody Hoyer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. add on one more. Now at the plate is Andrew Vaughn. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, Zach Collins. Popped him up. Dick shading to his right. Makes the play, one away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Salazar flew out last time up, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Now fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here
comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Willie Adames. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Stanton looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So here's Yoan Moncada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Stepping up is Bo Bichette.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now here's the pitch.
The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's fouled away. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting,
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Mike Ford. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Jimenez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away. And now, Danny Mendick. He grounded out last time up. This one's down to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The first baseman, number 25.
So stepping in is Andrew Vaughn. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2. Ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Eaton has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
And now here is Gleyber Torres. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, 3-finger Dick. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled off. And it's belted high and deep into right center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Number 19 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Foster is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Don't want to forget about him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He
The
comes
left
into
fielder.
this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Stanton.
And now the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Nimmo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
Number
ninth.
53.
So to the plate is the
Zach
White Sox DH. Victor Salazar starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Victor Salazar is retired to kick off the ninth. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. At the plate, Willie Adames as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. And stepping in, Yohan Moncada. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. This is on the ground over to first. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
4 hours, 6 seconds.